I'm actually excited to talk to you today, Tommy. How have
I'm
you been?
grateful. I'm good. How about you?
I am great. It's been 2 years. I think it's been 2 years since the last time we
The
spoke.
last time we talked, so what season was that? What city was I in?
Oh my gosh, what city was it? I do
It's got to
recall.
be like maybe Miami. No?
No, I don't feel
Or
like
DC.
it was DC
Okay.
because I recall asking you what cities, if you could choose where Ready to Love was going, and you started dropping hints and
Yes,
things.
I did.
So I
Yes,
was
I
doing my checklist, like, okay, we
did.
hit this city, we hit this city. So this season, season 11, first of all, congratulations on
Thank
11,
you.
two nominations for the Reality Television Award. Okay, okay,
That's
doing
a
that.
blessing. That's a blessing.
Yes, talk to me about how that feels to get nominated and have the I guess the quality of this show just recognized.
It feels good. I mean, we've been around for a long time now, and just to become a household name just feels great, and for people to recognize it, and it's a well-oiled machine. It keeps going. Everybody knows we don't sugarcoat nothing. We don't pull no punches. It is what it is. Either you're gonna find love or you're not. If nothing else, you found out who you are, and that's always a good prize if you don't leave with love.
Absolutely. Now, coming off of the heels of this Philadelphia season, baby.
What you think?
So I'm from South Jersey. So I was
Okay.
recognizing all the characteristics all through the season.
So did you
So
did you know did could you vibe with Sahara? Did you know somebody like Sahara? Mm.
respectfully, I tried to navigate away from people like Sahara. Respectfully, but I will say
She was
that
real. She was real though.
she was absolutely real. And I will say, if anyone who started watching Ready to Love had any doubts about the authenticity of this show, they had to
Come
throw
on.
that out the window
Come on.
because I was absolutely certain that woman was going home on episode one. And then when she made it to episode two, I said, wait a minute now.
It
And then
started turning. It started
it's
turning.
man, listen. And I love the fact that we get to see people evolve in real time on this show because dating sometimes is an evolution.
But you know what? You know what this also does is that, if you go out on a date and it doesn't work out right, normally you're done with it. This journey allows you to say, okay, we're gonna give you another chance. We're gonna
Yeah.
try to swing back around, talk again, and things start changing. So you're actually getting a second and third chance, even if you don't give a good first impression.
That's the other thing that I love about the show because I have watched every single season. I shout out to Own for even featuring me like in the 100th episode celebration. But I have watched every single season and I don't know how y'all do it, but I appreciate it. It still feels fresh every season. You guys find a way to still keep it interesting. It's just like, okay, I know we're going to get 10 girls and we're going to get 10 guys and we're going to bring them in. But then it's like we get the second chances and then you started bringing in the first group and then see how
Mhm.
they mingle. Then we add in more to see how it's like putting Lawry's on the food. First you have the
Right.
little sprinkle some Lawry's
Layers.
on it. So I thoroughly enjoy this show, and most importantly, I enjoy you
Thank you.
because if this was a cake, you would be the icing on top. I sincerely appreciate how you come in and you share your knowledge and your wisdom as a man who has been married for years, who
Uh,
loves his wife down. Y'all are such a
yeah.
beautiful couple. And I love the moments we get to see Mama Miles pop up too.
Thank you.
But,
Thank you.
I think that you are truly the biggest asset to this show as well as the contestants because I was like, why I didn't have a Tommy when I was out in these streets trying to find my mister. But just talk to me about just what you enjoy most and being able to have that mentorship role for these singles who are looking for love. Some of them be ready, but Tommy, I be spotting some of them ain't really
Oh yeah,
ready
yeah,
from the gate.
yeah. Some are ready, and then some of them running, full of game, and you know it off the jump. I think the biggest reward for me, Xavier, is that I'm just, you know, when I see that I'm helping somebody make a connection. When I see that first of all, I got to see that you genuinely want it. If you genuinely want it, then I'm gonna pull you to the side. We're gonna chit chat. We're gonna see how we can get you to where you're trying to go. And
Right.
I just like, sometimes it's a challenge for me, but I like the challenge of being able to say, that person likes you and you like them, and we just got to iron out whatever the problems we got. We got a few hiccups here and there, but what can we do to actually get you guys together so y'all can be on the same page? That's a big reward for me. I mean, I've been, June will be 25 years of marriage for me, so
Wow.
that's a long time, so I've seen it all, and we weathered the storm on everything, and still love that girl. Don't Ain't nothing gonna change. I don't. I tell her all the time, I got to die first, because I ain't gonna be able to live without you. That's whoop,
Yeah.
y'all be a hot mess if that woman leave this world. Y'all be like, Tommy ain't on the show no more.
Yeah. Listen, they'll be counseling you at that point. But
Yeah.
Tommy, listen, this is how I knew you were truly an advocate of Black love. When you were trying to explain so eloquently how a man that lived in his sister basement, is his mama basement or his sister's basement in Philly?
Oh God, I can't remember. Mama or sister. It may have been his sister. I can't remember.
Okay, because see, okay, so our memories about on the same plane.
Right.
And we're gonna say sister's basement. In the sister's basement, don't have a car, but his heart seemed to be in the right place after he got done painting the boobies. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
when he had the paintbrush, Tommy, he wasn't stunting love. He was trying to make a masterpiece. See,
Hey, what? It's hard to put that in front of a man and say, you don't paint. You're gonna paint. You're gonna paint.
Picasso. Okay, he was chop his ear. Picasso. Okay.
Yes.
Van Gogh, the whole nine. Okay, he was. Remember Bob, the guy Bob who used to do the painting with
Oh
the
my
arrow?
God, to be doing them trees.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
my
he was
God.
doing the trees, Tom. He was doing the trees. He was getting to it, Tommy.
The one with
Okay,
the big
so
afro.
with the big afro. But, I was like, you gave me a different perspective on that. It's just as far as like just seeing past certain things or seeing the potential in someone. Now, there are some people who will argue you don't date for potential,
Right.
but fast forward. Spoiler alert for those who haven't watched when we get to the reunion. Tommy, I enjoy you finding out the tea in real time on these reunion shows.
Oh my God, it all came
You
out.
be
It all came out. I was flustered. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know all this and all of that. But that's what the reunion is about. Let
Yes.
them be off camera for 2, 3 months. And when they come back, and then here comes a whole nother story you know nothing about. And I'm
I
just as shocked as the audience is like, okay, well, I didn't know this. Okay.
yeah.
And where are we now? And I think the hard part for all of us as viewers is like those that we sat on the couch and we watched for 10, 11 weeks, and we are like, that's my couple. They're gonna be together. They're
Mhm.
gonna ride it
Mhm.
out. And then when we see them at the reunion, like, oh, come on, y'all. We didn't get there. Some of them did, some of them didn't. Some of them still, we might do something. But I think that's the reunion is the big payoff for me. I get to see exactly what we did or
Yes.
what we didn't do.
Yeah, because would you agree with me, Tommy, that this season, the reunion probably was the most intermingling, messy, like post-show because I was like, wait, you was at his house? Wait, wait a minute, you was missing, you went to jail too? It was like, Tommy.
The jail thing caught me off guard.
Okay.
It was just dropping nugget after nugget. I was
Oh.
like, okay, this is listen, when you see me in shock, trust me, I don't know. I have no idea what's coming.
So let's talk about Detroit. Now, do I need to put my seatbelt on for Detroit because the
Put
trailer
it
is
on.
trailering?
Put it on.
You see, I'm repping, right?
I see you repping. I ain't mad at you.
Okay.
And I love Detroit. I think you guys are gonna be really, really pleased with some of the people on there. What I wasn't expecting
Okay.
is how much style of
Mm.
dressing that Detroit brought it to the table.
But
They,
they usually have the mink coats dragging in Detroit,
oh,
don't they?
they got it all, man. They got it all. But it was brothers that was dressing. I was like, okay, I gotta talk to my stylist. We gotta step up a little bit. They out dressing the house.
No, no. I literally have a note right here that says, "Talk to Tommy about
Okay.
his fashions because you be dressed, Tommy.
Thank you.
Tommy,
Thank
you be
you.
dressed. You might need to
Yeah,
start
there's
doing
a
a
young
little."
lady named Veronica that does all of my stuff. She's out of Atlanta, and Veronica is just the bomb diggity, man. She got it going on. and
I'm talking.
she got me clean every time that camera,
What?
every time it come on.
As they say, clean as the board of health. You popping out looking like looking like the CDC dressed you, clean
Okay.
as the board of health. But yes, yeah, Detroit, they definitely have the fashions. But yeah, the trailer looks like we are going to be in for a great season
You're
starting
gonna love
this
it.
Friday,
You're
November
gonna,
7th.
oh, here's the one I want you to remember. And
Okay.
next time we talk, we'll
Okay.
recap on it. Just remember what Tommy looked like at the Motown party. I'm gonna give it to you like that.
What Tommy looked like at the Motown, consider it pinned.
That's all I want. What did I look like at the Motown party? I want you to give me your thoughts.
Okay, okay. Because I know you probably you bust out on him. You popped out on him like Kendrick.
You're not ready for this.
Now, since the last time we talked, I know, you have been a very strong voice and advocate for just caring for yourself. In
Yeah.
2002, you was diagnosed with thyroid cancer.
Right.
And, can you just talk to me a little bit about the importance? Because I saw this article and you probably saw it too. I don't know if it was more like an article or something that just someone put together, like aggregated together, but it was about how Black men, celebrity Black men, a lot of them aren't living past their 50s. And it
Yeah.
came out after the untimely passing of D'Angelo. Well,
Mhm.
we really didn't know what battle he was fighting because he kept it private.
Right.
But, people like yourself, people like Montel Jordan, who is like just very open and sharing their journeys, just to bring the awareness and make us be more conscious of our health. Can you
Yeah.
just talk to me a little bit about
You
that?
know what? I think myself, Montel, and I'm sure there's several other uh, African American men who have battled with some type of sickness, especially cancer. You know, the what helps me is being able to talk about it.
Yeah.
If I was closing it all in, I would have exploded by now. But what's crazy, what'll trip you out is when I found out that, when I was diagnosed with cancer.
Right.
Of course, I told my wife was there when I found out. I tried to go in and have surgery and hurry up and get back home before all of the family found out. I was trying to go do this like we're gonna go do this real quick and then we're gonna get on back to the house, right?
Real quick.
Yeah, I was
Real
like, yeah,
quick.
we're gonna go in like I'm treating it like a drive-through wedding, like we're gonna
Right, right.
do this right quick. And my cancer wind up being my surgery wind up going from 4 hours to 9 hours. They wind up
Wow.
finding, after removing my thyroid, they found more cancer in my esophagus. So this wind up being more than what me, the doctor, anybody planned for. So I wound up being in the hospital for 3 weeks. I wound up being at home after that another 3.5 weeks to a month. And it was not something I was looking for. I was trying to hide it. And it wasn't until I let everybody know that I felt so much better. It's like I let it out. And I
Mhm.
think that's what we as Black men, we so big of being strong. We so big as I got this, I got this. But you'll be surprised how much more comfortable and how much of a release it is once you start talking about it. Once you say
Yeah.
what it is. Once you let the world know, hey, I went through this and here's how I came out on the other side. And that hopefully that opens up where most men can say, man, I'm finna go get myself checked. I'm getting ready to go get myself checked. I'm gonna check myself. I'm 58 years old now. I don't check myself no once a year. Well, I'm going out there two, three times a year.
Mhm.
We're gonna
Mhm.
see how I'm doing. And that's how you stay on top of it. And you just gotta be totally aware of your body and
Yeah.
know when your body is telling. Your body talks to you. Are
It
you
does.
listening is the key. But your body is talking. So you just got to pay attention. And if you do it the right way, you'll say, okay, let me go get checked. Let me go get checked. So I want to say to all my brothers out there, hey man, don't be scared. Go get yourself checked, find out what it is. A lot of y'all brothers out there right now, I know what y'all doing. When you feel a little something, you ask your homeboy, hey, didn't you tell me you had something like this?
Mhm.
Did they give you some medicine? Give me some of that. Stop that. Go down
Mhm.
there to the doctor and get yourself checked. Trust me, you don't know if you got the same thing that person had or not. You want to make sure you are all right.
Yeah,
All
Tommy, I might need you to swing back through, give me about 15 minutes and counsel my husband. Now we already ready to love. But when
right.
I tell you I got a hard-headed melanated man in this house, and it's so funny because I'm sure Mrs. Miles can say the same thing. When you have been with someone for so long,
Yep.
I can spot the changes in him sometimes before he can.
Yep.
I don't know what I'm talking about because I don't have a little white suit on and a stethoscope around my neck. And he recently went through something with his health. But Tommy, when I tell you, I spotted it from day one. And I was like,
Really.
something's different. Something's different. Oh, no, it's not.
That's
I'm
see
just
that.
this, that, and the third. I'm just this, that, and the third. But guess what? The minute his engine light come on in that car, he right at the dealership.
Yep.
The minute that
Your
tire,
body, but your body got an engine light too.
I'm the engine light. And so,
And that's a soulmate knowing what's going on with their partner, though. That's what that
I'm
is.
telling you, I spotted in a heartbeat. From the way he walked, what Kendra said, the way that you talk, the way that you walk, the way that you speak, the way that you dress, I will notice it in a heartbeat. But I'm just in tune like that. So
So maybe we need a spinoff called Ready to Get Healthy. And I start taking people to the doctor.
there, I would love that, and I could do the theme
Yes,
song. So I'm ready to go to the doctor. Yeah, we could do that.
I
Do
love
that.
it.
Ready for health. I love that. I love that. But just thank you. Thank you for pushing past your pride or pushing past, the I don't even want to say ego because you don't come across like that, but some people do have those things like, oh no, 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 that the macho thing. And I'm just glad that you were transparent because I just think about all the people that you helped or all the people that said, wait a minute now, something is a little different. And also just sometimes when you see someone else be brave in their journey, it
Yeah,
allows you to pull from their strength. So
right.
I thank you for that. And I admire you in more ways than one. You're my guy, but I just appreciate you for that.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes,
I'm
absolutely.
grateful. I'm grateful, grateful.
Yes, God is
You
good
tell your
all the
husband,
time.
tell your husband I'm gonna come out here and take him to the doctor.
We gonna carpool at this point, okay? We gonna but he has listened and he is on the right track now.
Good.
But I'm not gonna I won't say that I didn't do a I told you so a little bit. I just said, oh, that's my
Mm-hmm.
I told you so. Oh, okay.
Because that's the last thing we want to hear is I told you so.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't do that. I just, oh, okay. Oh, that's what your doctor said. Oh, okay. Okay. And then I gotta take care of him because that's what I gotta do.
That's right.
But I sincerely appreciate you taking time to talk to me today. I am super excited about Ready to Love Detroit. I got my gear on.
You repping. You repping.
I'm repping. I've already put out the cast photos. We got a interesting, unique, beautiful cast. So I'm excited to see how this is going to go down.
Sit back and watch, girl. Get ready for the ride. Put your seatbelt on now.
And I got to remember what you had, like how you popped out
Yep.
at the party.
That's it. There you go. That's what I want you to
Okay.
remember.
All right. That's all I got to remember. Well, Tommy, thank you so much for speaking to me. It is so great to see your face. So great to talk to you. Any acting roles coming up? Because
We'll see. I got something
you
laying in
broke
the
down.
cut for you. I got something laying in the cut for you. So get ready.
Okay.
But I'm
Okay.
when I'm ready to drop it, you gotta let me come back and we talk about it.
Absolutely. My door is always open. My door is always open.
I'm
So you
grateful,
have a
man.
fantastic day and thanks again for chatting with me. It's always my pleasure.
All right, take care now.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.